All right, this is Hive 2. This one is not looking too active, so we'll see what's going on inside. We've got lots of earwigs. Alright, well, we got bees up here, but there's nothing going on in these supers. I'm gonna pull this one off too, because I don't think it's actually even gonna get to it this year. I'll pull that off, put it over here. This one has actually got some honey in it. Let's see what we got for a picture here. Okay. Not many bees, which that's not a good sign, but that thing was really glued in there. There we go. It actually started drawing this out. It's kind of cool. Drawing this out just a little bit. What do we got going on? Drawing comb on this side and a little bit of honey and nectar on this side. Ooh. Almost hit the comb there. This is that propolis I told you about. We'll scrape that off. That's what makes everything so sticky. So last time I checked this hive about 3 weeks ago, there was a queen laying, but not too well. I got some honey and a lot of nectar in here. Almost full capped honey there. Zip off some of this stuff here. And we've got, actually, this. I threw a couple pollen patties in here a couple weeks ago, and I don't see any signs of them. I got a full frame of honey here. Completely capped. Almost this side is almost done. A couple more days on that one. Wow, this one's actually got more honey than the last hive had in it. I'm a little surprised. More honey over here, completely capped on this side. Pretty much completely capped on this side. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of honey in here actually. So what I'll probably end up doing, if this hive doesn't come back in the next few weeks, I'll probably take out the frames of the other one that don't have anything on it, and we'll replace them with these. These are nice, beautiful frames of honey. Look at that. Both sides completely full. There's 3. Here's 4. There's a 4th full frame. Just about full there. Lots of honey on there. Another almost full frame. There's a lot of honey in here actually. I'm kind of surprised for as weak as this hive is right now. And we got another frame here. Scrape off a little bit of this burr comb here. This side's not capped yet, but we'll almost be there. And then we've got nectar and some comb on there. I might put that super back on this one. There's a lot of good stuff going on here with honey, but fortunately the hives are not that strong. Alright, put stuff back together. Alright, let's see what we got below in the brood nest. I can get this honey super off. Yeah, that's pretty heavy super. Alright, I'm actually got a fair amount of bees here, but again, there's not a whole lot of activity going on. Let's see what we got if I clean this up. A couple bees that got squished last time. I think we'll learn from last time and not bang them off. They weren't very happy with that. So we'll skip that this time. I will pop off this comb. The building's not as bad as the other one. Make sure I've got a queen on here so it'll stick her in there. I don't doubt it, but I think I'm gonna give these guys a puff of small because they're a little testy. If you watch, only a couple puffs. We'll send them running down there. What they're actually doing is they think that the hive's on fire and they're eating up honey. So when they eat honey, they kind of get full and lazy and they're not as aggressive. All right. Let's see what we got in here. This should be a honey frame because it's the first one on the outside. Usually the first one or two is honey. It's really tight here. There we go. Wow, that's a heavy frame. It's a lot of honey on there. And you can see that's probably what happened last time I inspected. It's really heavy. There's probably some burr comb that scraped against there and they just kind of filled it in. So we'll leave that out. Just put it over here. Yeah, in fact, I can see I'm getting one bopping me here already. And they tend, from what I've read, they tend to be a little more aggressive when there's not a queen. So hopefully that's not the case. This is a honey frame. Some wonky, yeah, I know I walked right in front of your hives, I'm sorry. There's some wonky comb here in the bottom and I'll just zip off. Actually getting a little bit of honey in there, we need to do that. So you got lots of honey, lots more honey, some more nectar. And we're starting to get into brood nest here. Let me scrape out this propolis. It's really thick. I'll use the right side of the blade. A little bit beads. There we go. It's kind of smoky. You want to see actually that nice white, billowy smoke. My hands are actually getting all sticky with propolis. Pretty heavy one too. This looks like bees. No bees. And this side looks like pollen and honey. This next one we got lots of honey on the edges, a little bit of pollen. I don't see any eggs or larvae yet. I do see what was at one time a queen cell right in the middle there. Let's see, where is it? There we go, right in the middle of the screen. Looks like it was a queen cell at some point. Maybe that was why we're not seeing a whole lot of activity, or eggs, or larvae. This, I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but this hive is a lot louder than the last hive. They're very loud, they're buzzing very loud. I've actually not had any more buzz in my head recently. But, man, these guys are loud. A couple drone brood. Oh, there's a larvae. There's another larvae. Really spotty. There's another queen cell right there in the middle of the screen. It's busted open. So I'm guessing there was a new queen here recently. And that's why we're not seeing a whole lot of activity. I'm not seeing any eggs. There's a few larvae. And just very few. There's another queen cell. Right. Let's see, where is it on the camera? Right in that opening. Yep, there you go. Right in the middle of the screen. See it? And there's another one on this side of the. Right there, and that was another one. There's a couple old queen cups there. Those aren't going to be used. Lots of propolis. That's kind of crazy. Very sticky. This hive is. It's got a slightly different smell too, and I'm not sure if that's the pheromones I'm smelling, or maybe it's just a distinct smell for the bees. There are some very small larvae in the middle. I do not see any eggs. There's another broken queen cell. There's two broken queen cells. You can see one right there in the middle, and one's right there in the middle. So I think there's a new queen in here. I'm guessing she's either mating or going to be mating soon. And that's why there's not much going on in here. But like I said, the last time I checked this hive, there were a bunch of queen cells. That was maybe 3 weeks ago, which would be about the same timeline it would take for a new queen to be born. And there's another, I think that was a queen cell. Whoop. Right there in the middle. I think it's kind of weird. There's actually a bee in there right now. It's not, I don't think it's a queen. It doesn't look like it. I don't see a queen on this. I don't see any eggs or larvae on this frame either. And then the next one's honey, so I'm not going to go any further up here. Some weird green pollen or something. Or mold, or I'm not sure what that is. Put this frame of honey back in here. Alright. So there's that first box. There's not much of interest there. Get down one more. I'll actually move the smoker over because there wasn't a lot of smoke in my face. The box is pretty heavy and it's stuck pretty good too. Alright. Yeah, that's a heavy one, right? Alright. Whew. Dang. Alright, these guys are starting to fly into my face. Propolis all over my fingers. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. And my frames are coming apart because they're so stuck together. I got a different tool. Maybe grab it. It's buzzing my head pretty good. Alright, we got some honey. A little bit of drawn comb, and it's like, wow, they're really coming at me. Just get some smoke here. There we go. Yeah, this hive is very loud. Like, the buzzing is much louder than the last hive. We got some more honey, tiny little bit of pollen. Try to hurry this up and do the inspection on this last box pretty quickly because they're getting a little testy. I don't want to get stung for the first time on video. Alright, we got pollen, honey, pollen. Interesting on that one. These are a lot easier to get apart for some reason. They must have really been working that propolis in the top there. I don't know what all this stuff is like. I think it's pollen. Some eggs. I wasn't really looking for the queen. Usually you're going to find her on the center few frames. Oh, there's some brood here, so that's a good sign. You can see there's a little bit of brood in the middle. Some of it's capped. There's a lot of larvae in there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. The sun went away, so I can't really see inside the cells to see if there's any eggs. And see a little queen cup here. And it looks like, I can't quite tell. It looks like there might be something in this one. So I'm not sure. We'll get it on video here and see if yeah, see it's here. And there is larvae. There's some cat brood, not much, but there is some. Alright. What we got going on in this frame? A lot of bees, any queens. There's a broken queen cell there on the side, so there was probably, again, you can kind of see it. See much going on here, some pollen. A little bit of brood, a little bit of larvae. I can see if I can get a good shot into the larvae. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the video. Little white, like little grubs in there. And there's some drone comb on the bottom here I'm going to scrape off. Actually, I might be able to just have bees all over my hands here. Pop this off. That's a little hard. Let's do this. Alright. Put that guy back. Get the next one out. Louder. Another big frame of bees. Oh, one of them stuck in my glove again. See if she can get herself loose. Oh, nope, she pulled her stinger out too. Darn it. Oh man. That's too bad. I don't see a queen. Yeah, I think, oh, there's an old queen cell again on the side, right over here. Yeah, I'm broken open, so they're out. I suspect that she's out mating, or something else is going on, because I am not seeing any new eggs. Well, I'm seeing a little bit of larvae. I think there was a queen in here that was not laying well. I think that's what we were seeing last time I looked in here. Not too much drone comb, that's good. Not a whole lot going on here. So let's put this away, check in a couple weeks. Looks like they're bringing in pollen still pretty good, so I don't have to worry about feeding them. They're making honey, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to put sugar syrup on probably for a couple more weeks. I'll pull most of the honey off then. These bees do not want me in here. I don't know if you can see they're attacking the tool even. So let's get this stuff back together. Get out of here. Let's smoke these guys and get them. Get them all pushed down. They're buzzing me pretty good right now. Watch out, bees. Alright. We'll throw this one back on because they're still appear to be making quite a bit of honey. top cover or inner cover. Good news is I didn't see any signs of pests. And that'll be a wrap for the inspections.